Kim Townsel here, and if you've watched my channel, you know that I really like essential oils and I really like diffusers. I use them every day at school and every day at home, so they don't last very long with me. I bought what I thought was a 1,000 milliliter diffuser, but this one is a small one. So I'm going to see what it looks like and see how it works. So stick around, let's see how this baby diffuser works. It is an aroma diffuser. You can use it for humidification, aromatherapy. It also has a colorful lamp. It allegedly comes with a white bottom, a wood bottom, a gray tone bottom, and a black bottom. It's 100 millimeters. Has 7 different lights. We have a user manual. Uses ultrasonic waves to instantly vaporize water and essential oil in the tank to produce a cool, dry, fragrant mist. I've never had a diffuser that spit out like hot steam. It's always a cool mist. So you have a cover, light, buttons, high, low. It shows you what the bottom looks like. It's pretty standard. Looks pretty much like everyone I've ever had. And I will show you how I operate mine. So this one is a 500 milliliter. Don't put more water in it than that. So tiny, isn't it? I got the white one this time, and I thought I was getting a really good deal on a 1,000 milliliter, but hey, it's okay. I'll just find a small one for this one. So inside, as all the ones I've ordered, it has a remote control, which are very handy. You have to pull this out to operate the remote control. And you can cut it off and on. You can put it on intermittent mist, or you can put it on continuous mist, which is what I like. You can select the timer. You can make it have a heavy mist or smaller mist, and you can also change the light with this. Also inside is the charger, or the electrical, plugs into the electrical outlet. That's fairly long cord for a little baby diffuser. Pretty long cord, very long cord. So it comes with a little plug-in like this. Take this out. You don't want anything in there. So this is where it's going to come out. And this plugs in. Where does it plug in on this one? Not there. That's a screw. Aha! It's a little hidden thing. So this one plugs in here. That's different from ones I've had in the past. And then this loops around here so that it holds the cord like that. So you have to plug it in down here. It doesn't plug in straight in from the bottom like the ones that I've had. So that's different. Then we add our oil and get it going. This is nice. It has markings on the side. So we do not want to fill it past this line here. If you have a little container, you can add water that way, but I'm going to fill mine directly from the tap. Check in the text below, and also in the comments, I'll provide a link on how you can purchase this product or one similar. I have a pack of Gentleman's Oil here. It's one of my favorite essential oils, and I've chosen leather. I'm going to open that up, and I like a lot of scent. It smells so good. It smells like the inside of a brand new car with leather seats. I know that some people are opposed to the leather, the scent of, and everything like that. So I have a video up about the Gentleman's Oils and the various scents that they have, but it's very nice. So this has a vent here. And that normally needs to be placed wherever the vent is from the inside, wherever the vapor's coming out. This needs to be close to that. Plug it into the electrical outlet, and we heard it beep. Then I can manually cut it on by punching a light. If I hit the light one time, it's going to stay, I think it's going to rotate through. Yeah, if I hit it one time, it's going to rotate through. If I want it to stay on a color, I can find that color, and then I leave it alone, and it's supposed to stay that color. That's why my other ones have worked. We're going to let this one rotate through all the colors. So I'm going to cut all the colors off. I thought it was, but let's see. We can use this. Cut the lights off. Let's see if the remote will cut it on. And it does. So we should be getting a mist coming out, and there we are. On the remote, we can change this to intermittent. And that means I'm not going to get a continuous mist. It's going to come out for a little bit and then come off. And you can see the lights flashing there. You can see the lights flashing there. And that now no mist is coming out. And now it has some mist coming out again. So I don't see the point of intermittent, so I keep mine on continuous. I'm going to point it at that. Once I have it on continuous, the light stays on continuously. The light stays on continuously, and the mist stays on continuously. I can do the timer. Right now it's just going to stay on until it runs out of water. But I can change the timing and put it on to run for 60 minutes, for 120 minutes, for 180 minutes. So pressing the timer, you only get those options. If you want to leave it on continuously, you have to use the off and on button. So I'm going to cut it off. Cut it back on. Well, it went to timing, didn't it? Okay, so now it's on. Now it's not flashing. I can hit the mist button and get it to stay on, but I can't get it to stay on with the remote. I'm going to let it run until it runs out of water, so I'm going to leave it on. Let the lights cycle through, and I want it on high mist. 2 beeps means low mist. 1 beep means high mist. Let's turn off the light here. And I'm going to cut my light off on my camera so we can see what it looks like in the dark. So it doesn't put off that much light. I mean, not enough for somebody to walk around. Like, it's not really like a night light type light. It does give you like a nice little glow. Nice pleasing sound. And for the diffuser this size, it's putting out quite a good mist. My larger ones at school, I don't know that they put out that much. Maybe they do and they're just old and tired now. But it already smells wonderful in here. In my experience, for me, like I said, I use the diffusers frequently. I let them run all day long. And they last me about 6 months. So they're not going to last forever if you use them on a regular basis, but they're quite enjoyable. Highly recommend it. So one word of caution, before you set a diffuser on any kind of surface that might be damaged by it, mine was just on a bathroom countertop. There was a little bit of water that leaked out, and I'm not sure that if I did that when I was like setting it up, that's a possibility, but I always, before I put mine on my wood furniture, I usually set them on like a little doily or something. So if they are going to leak, it's not going to leak on my furniture. I'm going to put a paper towel under this one to see if it's leaking or if I caused a problem when I was being sloppy. But looks like it might be leaking a little bit. And you know what? If it is, I'm sending it back. Looks like it is leaking. Can't have that. I'll check back. I am back a couple of hours later and it doesn't seem to be dripping now. Seems to be dry. It's still running as expected. It smells so good in here. Get one of these. Buy some of that. Enjoy some of this. I've had the unit and been using it for a couple of weeks now. Quite satisfied. The off and on switch, I can't get it to control the timing to stay on. It will adjust it from 60 to 120 to 180, but it won't go all the way on unless you do this. Now it won't cut off. You can touch it like this. Well, you could. Now apparently it won't work that way. Today it only wants to work with the remote. And it won't change the time. So it's not as reliable as some of the other diffusers that I have. I have been successfully able to cut it on with a high-low tab here and get it to stay on until it runs out of water. You're supposed to be able to punch the light and it's supposed to stay on whatever light you touch it on, but it doesn't look like it's doing that to me. So it doesn't have as many cool features as some of the other ones that I do. This will do from high to low. It's supposed to have one. Crazy today, isn't it? They're supposed to have one beat for high and 2 beats for low. So this one's just, I guess it's taking a break today. It's not really working the way it's supposed to. However, when I touch it like this and it stays on, it works just fine all day long. And I don't care what color it is, so not bad. But if you're wanting it to do precise things, then maybe get a larger diffuser. Thank you for watching my video review of my baby diffuser. Remember, it's free to give the video a thumbs up. It's free to leave a comment, free to share this video with someone. And remember to check in the text below on how you can get a diffuser like this or one similar. It helps me out a little bit. And until we meet again, let's just help each other find ways to make the world more aromatic. And if you have time before you go, watch another video. Thank you very much. Bye.